I'm Don West for the Ozarks Previews. We're here today at the Marucci Clubhouse Midwest for the photo shoot of the 2022 Ozarks Baseball Preview. And I'm joined now by Cam Durnin from Camdenton High School and his dad and coach Bryce Durnin of the Laker baseball program. And Cam, we'll turn to you first. And when Dad told you you were selected for this Magnificent 11s for the Ozarks Baseball Preview, what were your thoughts?
I mean, I wasn't super sure what it was, so I definitely asked some questions, read the email, and I was excited for the opportunity.
Figured out it was a pretty cool thing to be honored for, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Tell me about the Laker season coming up and what you expect.
I'm really excited for it. We got a bunch of guys returning, and I'm hoping we can be competitive and have another winning season. Was
there a big senior class at Camdenton last year, or is it mostly guys coming back?
There wasn't a huge one. I'd say probably 5 guys. I'd say the majority of the players that played are going to return, so and those are all juniors.
Good pitching returning for Camdenton, because that's always a key question. What's it going to be like on the mound?
Yep, I think all our pitchers that pitched last year are going to be returning. So.
And will you be a part of that this year? You really haven't been before, right?
I'm hoping so. If I can get myself pitching, I think that'll be another valuable asset.
Let's turn to Dad and Coach Bryce Durnin from Camdenton. Do you expect him to be on the mound any?
Yeah, it would be nice. I don't see it happening early. I don't want to do it early, but I think late it would definitely help us make that run and really try and put ourselves back in that district championship game.
You made it there last year.
We actually made it there in 2019 for the first time in 30 years. And then last year I felt like we were in good position. Tough district with Willard, but the goal was to get back against them in that championship game. I got myself on the other half of the bracket. Felt like that was our best chance, and then we ended up knocking off St. Francis Borgia, which was the defending champion in that class. And I felt like we had momentum, just ran out of steam, and Marshall got us.
Rough start to their high school career for these juniors this year with the COVID season when they were freshmen. What was it like for Cam fighting through that?
Well, we had just come off an exciting season and being in that district championship game and playing a sectional game for the first time in Camdenton for a long time. A lot of excitement down there, and to come back, he was a freshman, slated at playing second, to be honest with you, that year, not short. Had a couple key guys returning that are playing college baseball now, and Brandon Pasley and Drake Miller. And then we get shut down, and that was tough. I felt like he could have really contributed. I felt like we could have been a sleeper that year with the talent we had returning from the district championship year. So yeah, that was a bummer, but glad to have last year's season and just live where we do, to where we definitely have all access and play all of our games.
You note here that Cam is also a great student with a big load of IB International Baccalaureate classes.
Yeah, and really I think. I don't want to misspeak, but I can see that our school is probably going to drop that. But he's definitely on track. If he wanted to, he could be a diploma graduate. I don't know if that's what we're going to do, but he's number 2 in his class. He's a sharp kid.
And let's turn back to Cam and ask about the main thing in school, which is the academics. Did it come easy for you?
I mean, both my parents are educators, so I don't really have a choice. But, I mean, I like to work hard in all things I do, so.
Who are the biggest rivals on your baseball schedule that you look forward to seeing this year?
I mean, everybody will always say Lebanon. I personally, any big city school, I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder about that. I always like to beat schools like that.
And you get to play all of them as an Ozark Conference member, right? All the Springfield schools.
Yep, we do. We get a tough conference like that, and I like the good competition. You
look forward to a Kickapoo or a Glendale game more than the others?
Absolutely. I want to play the best there is.
Let me get your thoughts once again on being selected as a member of the Magnificent 11s.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for the opportunity. This is super cool.
Camdenton will have a fine season this year, no doubt, led by Cam Durnin and Coach Bryce Durnin. And we thank you for joining us for the Ozarks Baseball Previews.